Good afternoon. It's time for Tech Ambassadors. This is Jordan Jankus from the ARC Westchester. And today we're going to spend a couple of minutes talking about some interesting apps that have to do with stress. Before I start, I just wanted to put a question out there. And if anybody wants to send me either a chat response or an email to jjankus@arcwestchester.org. Either way would be great. I've been thinking about taking all of these many webinars that we've been doing and putting them together into an ebook that you could open up on any iPad through the iBooks feature. And this way I would be able to contain all these presentations in one spot, and I can easily update them as I find out about new products, new changes to the software. So if anybody thinks this is something you might be interested in, having an ebook that gives you lesson plans to use apps, please, drop me a card. Let me know because, I think it could be interesting. So, if it's something that you would be interested in doing, or participating in or contributing to, right now, it's kind of getting to the point where I have so many of these webinars. It's really getting very challenging to keep track of everything. And if I was in a day program and I just wanted to know, hey, what app can I do to take people on a trip to China? I could just look up trip to China or travel or something like that, and then find out Google Expeditions has travel logs all over the world. Anyway, if anybody else has opinion, thank you, Sarah, for that input that you are interested in this, because I'm going to try and do it. Don't expect it next week, but it's on my things to do list. Anyway, for today's event, we're talking about handling stress. Now, I just came off, I think, the third meeting of the day. And so I just ran into my office and I started this, but especially for the individuals that we support each day, there are so many stressors, social situations, living on your own, for people that are on the spectrum, so many sensory issues, going off to secondary school, going off to social situations. They're all kind of things that'll stress anybody, not just a person with a cognitive disabilities, but the whole world. So my able companion, Daniel Fuster, was good enough to go and do a lot of research for me on, are there any things that can help you out there? Because look at all these possible stress-related situation, a change in plans. Oh, we're not going on that trip that weekend. Oh, unexpected event. All of a sudden there's a snowstorm and I was supposed to go see a play in the city. Look at all these things. Unstructured time. You're hanging around doing nothing. How anxiety provoking is that? Trying new tasks. Sensory issues. It's so loud here. There's so much noise. There's so many lights. It's really getting me stressed out. Or I have chores to do. I don't know how to do them. I don't want to get a bath. I don't want to go to bed yet. Just getting up in the morning, going to school, going to program. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. Okay. So there's all these stressors that are freaking us out. What do we do about it? Well, we found out that there's a lot of apps out there. Chills Out, a whole bunch of animated stories that help you keep mindful of your situation, help you relax. Mind Shift, Smiling Mind, yoga, Enchanted Meditation, guided meditation through Headspace, and melodies that you can play just to calm you down. So let's just quickly take a look at some of these. So the Chills Out for 3 and up, 3 to 4 minute animated videos and stories, and that all deal with coping situations, how to overcome your panic, focus on your breathing, teach folks to overcome their anxiety, get children ready for bed. So that's for the younger group. Let's see what Mind Shift is. This is for teenagers and adults. This helps individuals learn how to relax. I think you may see this a lot with folks on the, folks on the spectrum this tendency towards perfectionism, and all of a sudden it becomes like a circular kind of stalling event. How do you deal with the sense that it has to be perfect? It has to be perfect. Social anxiety, worry, panic. So this is one mind shift that deals with that. Smiling Mind, lifelong tools based upon mindfulness and meditation, and then it's broken down into a whole series of age ranges. Super Stretch Yoga, 4 years old and up, actually gives you poses that you can follow. Breathing breaks, a whole bunch of solutions to reduce your stress. Then we also found Enchanted Meditation, 3 years old and up, audio tracks that help you learn to just chill out. And then there's Headspace Meditation and Mindfulness. It's available for children, teenagers, and adults. They vary in session times from 1 to 5 minutes. You can focus on such things as relationships, performance, your creativity focus, health, and sport, how you recover, how you train. And there's also this one, Relax Melodies. It's not for any specific age group, but what it does is it has 52 high quality ambient sound melodies, things that you can play for studying, soothing colicky babies, and more. Blog access to tips and articles from experts to improve your health. So these are all wonderful apps that can help you reduce your stress. The connection to the Apple Store is right here in this hyperlink. So go investigate them, and hopefully it'll make all of us a little calmer. My final comment is just, let's keep trying to use apps for practical purposes to make people have a more enjoyable day, more independence, more creativity. If anybody else out there wants an ebook, please send me a note. Let me know what you think about it. Thinking about categories is how I would arrange things for like apps for person-centered planning, apps for work situations, apps for being independent in the home, and those kind of things. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you next week. We're going to do another webinar talking about tech ambassadors and how all of us can use personal technology to make a difference in people's lives.